3 is the best number for a climbing party. There's no need for a rope when beginning a climb on easy slopes, but keep together and towards the center of glaciers where crevasses tend to be fewer. But if it's snow-covered, you should take the additional precautions of roping up and watching for concealed pitfalls. When height's gained and the going gets harder, you'll certainly need that rope. A party of 3 can travel on one of 80 to 100 feet. The leader should be the most experienced member of the party. Learn to carry the rope coiled, so the ends and halfway mark are easily available. Always rope up before you actually need to. Use a bowline for the ends. And a thumb knot for the center. When traveling, keep the rope fairly tight so it's clear of the ground, but don't drag on the leader. About 25 feet should be kept between climbers. Spare coils of rope should be carried clear of the hand holding the axe. The leader probes for crevasses as they move. After a snowfall, this mightn't look very dangerous, but don't be deceived. It could mean a broken leg or worse. Now is the time for a good shaft belay, but here's a demonstration of the wrong way to do it. This way could easily lead to serious accident. Never underestimate the danger, and never be half-hearted about using the rope. Make every belay a good one. As slopes become steeper, you can kick steps. Climb on an easy traverse on soft slopes. Walk upright. Don't lean into the slope. As the slope steepens, kick steps straight up. Descend straight down, too. Keep feet horizontal when you kick heels in. Descending even steeper slopes means using the axe for a shaft belay. And harder snow means step cutting. The leader cuts them evenly and horizontal in easy traverse. Cut them closer than needed for climbing so they're not too far apart for the tired descent at the end of the day. At end of a traverse, changing direction, cut a big step for both feet. Cutting for the ascent, the outside hand should be lowest on the shaft. Change hands to bring the axe between body and slope again. Learn to cut steps with right or left hand. Uphill or downhill, balance and rhythm are the twin essentials of step cutting. Downhill, flex your knees to give greater reach. Climbing a really steep slope, you'll need to move one at a time. Number 2 has anchored and belayed while the leader has cut steps out to the length of his rope. Now he anchors while number 2 brings up number 3. Handle the rope carefully. Always watch for tangles. Number 2 moves on, belayed by the leader. The pattern of the climb is repeated. The leader begins to cut out to the length of his rope again. Cutting steps downhill, the same belay and anchor technique is used. The belayer must support his axe. Unsupported, there'll be little hold. Descending in steps, turn your face into the slope at corners of a traverse. The middleman steps over the rope. Now, see where your rope is a lifesaver. Coordination must be quick. Number 2 arrests what could be a bad fall with a shaft belay. If the leader's been holding his axe correctly, then he'll be able to roll on top of it, driving his pick into the ground and so checking his rate of fall. One hand should be on the axe head, which shouldn't be dug in too suddenly. Crampons are another safeguard against slips. When climbing without steps, flex the ankles out from the slope. so that the sole of the boot is flat and the points of the crampons are gripping. The upright stance is essential. Don't wear baggy trousers with crampons. Tweeds with short puttees are best. If using steps, keep to ordinary step technique. Otherwise, climb on an easy traverse. Taking a spell, cut a big step to stand in. Descending, walk straight down the slope. Then all the points will grip. If it's too steep to come down like this, you'll need to cut steps. It's difficult to flex ankles properly when on descending traverse. A simple rule to prevent slipping is to clear any soft snow which sticks in crampons. But Snowcraft is something more than a sum of its rules. It also means wise decision and careful preparation. Learn, for instance, to know when snow's safe and unsafe for travel. Always be prepared to change your plans. Leave behind at base the names of your party, your route and destination, and notice when and where you'll report out. Have respect for the mountains. They can be playground or graveyard. It depends on you.